Whispers in the Pines, the haunting of Pine Hollow. Nestled deep in the heart of the American wilderness lies Pine Hollow, a place shrouded in mystery and dark folklore. Locals speak of whispers that echo through the towering pines and shadows that dance when the moonlight fades. One such local, Sarah, finds herself drawn to these stories, captivated by the tales of a lost child, forever wandering the woods. Little does she know, her curiosity will lead her to a chilling truth lurking in the shadows. The legends of Pine Hollow tell a haunting tale of a family that once lived harmoniously among the trees until tragedy struck. Long ago, a little girl named Emily disappeared while playing near the creek, and despite extensive searches, she was never found. Despair enveloped the village as the family was torn apart by grief. To this day, folks believe Emily's spirit remains in the woods, calling out to anyone who dares to listen. The whispers of the wind still carry her name, and every so often, a frightened hiker claims they felt a light tugging on their sleeve. Intrigued by the legend, Sarah becomes obsessed with uncovering the truth behind Emily's disappearance. Her friends warn her, saying the woods hide more than just trees. They conceal secrets that could lead to her doom. They recount tales of people who ventured into the hollow and never returned, or those who emerged changed, haunted by what they had seen. But Sarah feels an irresistible pull, as if the forest is beckoning her to unveil its mysteries. Every story strengthens her resolve, igniting a fire in her to confront the unknown. After all, she thinks, how can she live in fear of her surroundings? Little does she know, the forest may not take kindly to her quest for answers. As dusk settles over Pine Hollow, Sarah steps into the woods, armed with little more than a flashlight and her determination. The light flickers against the darkening trees, and each step deepens the gnawing sensation in her gut. Strange sounds fill the air, rustling leaves and distant whispers that seem to weave through the fabric of the wind. A shiver runs down her spine as she senses something watching her, lurking just beyond her field of vision. Shadows stretch and twist with the fading light, playing tricks on her mind. What feels like the laughter of children echoes faintly, but when she turns, there's nothing but the stillness of the woods. Her excitement mingles thrillingly with unease. She presses on deeper, convinced that soon she will uncover the truth, unaware of what truly awaits her. After what feels like hours of walking, Sarah stumbles into a hidden clearing, an uncanny place where time seems to stand still. Her heart races as she notices an assortment of old, worn toys scattered across the ground, dolls with cracked faces, a rusted tricycle, and a small, tattered blanket, all remnants of a forgotten childhood. Suddenly, the air grows thick with tension, and she hears the whispers in the wind transform into words, soft, desperate calls for help. The hair on the back of her neck stands tall, and an overwhelming cold envelops her. A fleeting shadow darts between the trees, and Sarah feels the presence of something looming just out of sight. She instinctively reaches for her phone to light the path ahead when she hears it, a soft, ghostly voice that sends primal fear coursing through her veins. It both chills and thrills her. There's no turning back now. As the voice grows louder, beckoning her closer, Sarah's breath quickens and her mind races. "Help me," it whispers, a delicate sound filled with longing. The cold drafts swirl around her, the trees seeming to lean in, listening. Suddenly, she feels a cold, clammy hand touch her shoulder, sending her heart into her throat. Should she confront this entity or flee? Panic courses through her as shadows seem to thicken, surrounding her like a cloak. Just as she gathers the courage to turn around, everything goes dark, and the last thing she hears is a faint echo of her own name being called, then silence. So what happened to Sarah in the depths of Pine Hollow? Was she tempted into a dark fate, or did she discover a harrowing truth? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Ghost Story 2.0 for more chilling tales that will keep you on the edge of your seat.